Good morning, class. So at this point we're looking at the topic on indices or exponents. Did you guys have some homework? No. Alright, so we had the assignment that you had to hand in for today. And then we went on, I think we stopped at multiplications. There's the point we stopped at, no? Did we answer these questions? No. Okay. So write these down quickly. You've got 2 to the exponent 3 times 2 to the exponent 4. The first question. Then 3 multiplied by 3 cubed and x squared multiplied by x cubed. Okay, so look at the first sum here. Look at the first sum. We know that 2 cubed is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 times 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. Not so? So what is 2 multiplied by 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 2? It's going to give you 2 to the exponent 7. Not so? What do you want to say, Blessing? Yeah? So 8 times 16 is what? 128. Did you get 128? You still getting it. Okay. I think it's 128. 16 multiplied by 8. 6 times 8? 48. Yeah, 128. But I'm interested in this here. 2 to the 7. Let's look at 3 times 3 cubed. What would this be? 3 multiplied by 3 times 3 times 3. Now that multiplication is multiplication. So it's 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by, which is 3 to the exponent 4. You all agree with that? Now do the next one. Let's see if we can do the next one quickly. Alright, so what would this be? X times x times x times x times x, which is? So what if I had now said, what is x20 multiplied by x50? Are we going to now write that 20 times? Multiply, she says 7. Why? Because if you look at what is given here, it was 2 cubed times 2 to the 4. It's the same as saying 2, 3 plus 4, which is 2 to the exponent 7. Not so? Here we got 3 times 3 cubed. There's a 1 here. So it's 3, 1 plus 3, which is 3 to the power 4. The next one if you got x2 times x cubed, this is the same as x2 plus 3, which is x to the power 5. So the next one would be x to the exponent 20 plus 50, which is x to the exponent 7. You all understand? Right. Yes, I'm okay. So from this we can now conclude that what would x to the power n times x to the power m be? You write it in your books quickly. What do you think it would be? Okay. Okay. So x to the power m times x to the power n can be written as x to the power n plus m. Not so? Oh. Or we can, if m was first and n was second, x to the power m times x to the power n is equal to x to the power m plus n. Okay. If you say, it's unlike terms. So if you're going to say mn, that means you say it's m times n, which is not the case here. Okay. You put that in a box. Right. To highlight it, this is what we call the first law of exponents. Exponents have a couple of laws. This is the first law of exponents. In words, I want you to write this down as well. When multiplying terms with the same base, add the exponents or the indices. So write that down. Okay, so there's a law in words now. So now we're going to look at a couple examples quickly. You guys finish? Yes? We can then conclude, therefore, x squared times xy cubed can be written as, write that down and the answer next to it, as well as 2 cubed times 5, 2 to the exponent 5. You write that answer down as well. Okay? Okay, so where did we stop at last time? I think we were in this row, no? No, we were coming back this way, isn't it? Right. That girl that did half the assignment, talk to me. What's the first answer? Yes, you're the one that did half the assignment, isn't it?
Oh, I'm not done.
You're not done. Okay, we wait for you, Brittany, okay? Next time you can write this down. Notation for multiplication. Yes, Michael? Go for it.
So I'm not understanding it.
What don't you understand?
First,
Were you absent last week?
no, I was here.
You was here. But with last week's information you could have done this thing. You should be able to do this. The person behind it? Yes. Not done. What is the rule, people? What did you write in your book, Michael? The one that did after the assignment? Go for it. What's the rule that you wrote in the book now? Read the rule out.
The first word exponents.
Yes.
First, when multiplying terms with the same base, add indices.
Add the indices or add the exponents? Not so. So, if you're looking at this here, you see this x squared and an x. Are the bases the same?
Yes.
So what must I do to the exponents? Give her a chance. You must add it. So what's the exponent on this x? Give her a chance. Did you say 2? You sound like 3 people that said 2. Okay? What's the exponent there? What? There is no exponent. Nice. So if there's no exponent, what does that mean? There's a 1, yes. So that's going to be x 2 plus 1, which is 3. And then you see the space, the y's are the same now. The same base is there. You see that? So we will have y. What's the exponent on the first one? It's 1. And the exponent on the second y? 3. So when we're multiplying and base are the same, we add the exponents. So what's 1 plus 3? 4. Now what don't you understand? What don't you understand?
I do not.
Oh, you do now, right? Then do the next one first. So do you understand? What's the answer to the next one? Yes, well done. Give a round of applause. You're with us now, you see? Yes, Michael, you want to write 4 to the 8. Is that what you want to say? Regarding, yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's your hand up?
On the awesome.
Oh, don't be shy.
So when there's like 2 letters,
2 letters, yes.
what do you call them?
Exponents.
When there's like 2 of the same and there's no exponent by the first letter, but there's an exponent by the other one, is it supposed to be a 1?
Yes.
So then you add in.
Yeah. Like, you see here, you are referring to this here. There's no exponent on the y, so there's a 1. No exponent on the x, there's a 1. Is that what you said? Yes. It's absolutely that. Remember, if you write x on its own like that, what is the exponent on the x? What's the coefficient here? The coefficient? 1. And it's all over 1. Not so. If there's nothing written like that, that is what you should be seeing in your mind's eye. You see that, people? Right. Go, friend. Is we still busy with? No? In front of you. You will get your chance. Yes, again you. Notation for multiplication. You got multiplication, the dot means for multiplication. And you could have written this without the dot as well. Would have also mean multiplication. If you had written p squared, p4. That also means p squared times p4. All of this means multiplication. Are you all okay with that? Right. Michael, what's your first answer? A to the power of 5. You all agree with that?
Yes, sir.
2 plus 3 is 5. What's the next answer, Michael? No. You just want me to talk to you. I'm still busy with the girl in front of you. No? You'll get your chance.
X to the power of 4.
X to the power of 4, yes. And the last one? What do you want? You want to answer? Why don't you want to give her a chance to learn? Mustn't be like that, man. Give her a chance. Yes. You see, that's why she didn't do her whole assignment. So she don't understand. But now she will understand this one. So when she gets this assignment, she's going to do the whole one. You see? Yes.
So is it p to the power 6?
Is it p to the power 6, people? Who got p to the power 6? You think it's p to the power 6? Yes. Otherwise, what else would it have been? Because of what's the rule? When we multiply and bases are the same, we add the powers. Right, you all agree with that? Right. Do you understand now, my girl, or you need a couple of more examples? Of your own? Sorry? Nice. I like it. See how quick you understand? Right. The question says simplify. You write the simplify and you write the examples down. Or do it one time. Remember, when we do this here, we write number 1. We write 3x squared times 2x squared. You write down the sum. You write down the answer with the calculations. Skip a line before you do number 2. One below the other. I write it to the side here because of the space. Okay. Alright, you guys ready?
No.
The first 3? Yes, okay, the girl at the back, go for it. No, they do it one time on the board. Can't wait for you all day. You're not going to leave here without understanding this. Okay. Right, try, go for it. Sorry? 664. 6? You're on the right track. Why are people laughing? 6? Yes? Nice! Now what you don't understand? You see sometimes, you come a point in your life where you understand something like this here now. And it's so easy. But you convince yourself you don't understand. It's all. You tell yourself it's all. But here you gave the right answer. Right, try the next one. Give the answer to the next one, Michael. Huh? What do you think? Did we ever put the minus at the bottom? I think it's not talking a little. No? Yes, I feel the same. You know, Monday and you can see a weekend. Right? Go for it, my girl.
12, 8, 3.
Nice! Who got that answer? What do you have, Bilam?
So it's 12, 8, 6.
But we'll go back to your room, Michael. What did the rule say?
When multiplying terms of the same base and
Yes. Now, is A, the base A and the base B the same? Now, why are you adding the indices? You're not following the rule. You want to make up your own rules. So that's why A cubed remain A cubed, B cubed remain B cubed. Verstaan jy? Alright. Right, Michael, next one. Yes. Until you understand. You understand, right? This make sure you understand. By doing the next one. Yes. Who got it? Nice! Who got x to the 6? Yes, right? Remember, it's a 1 year. So it will be what? X to the power 7. Who got 7? Right. You see, you still don't understand. Yep. It's the one that is making a problem in your life. That one X that's coming back all the time. Nice. You can't go on with your life, you say. Right? Let's put the X's behind us. Right, there's the next one. When you're ready, you give the answer. You understand, sir? You, sir? This one. You're looking like confused, but you understand. You also get the chance, huh? Probably not today, but soon. Right. Yes, girlfriend? Okay, I'll wait for you. Your ex won't tell you that. Yes. You keep talking, Bobby. Yes. You're so surprised. Jokes. Yes, Michael, come. Yes? Sorry? Anymore. She's not like you anymore. Yes. 15? What do you think? Nice. 15? M8. Who got 15 M8? What did you get, Michael? 9. What does bracket stand for? Give her a chance. Let me think how she thinks. What does the bracket stand for? Multiplication. So what number is in front of this? 1. So what's 1 times 3? Times 5? Now you get the 8. Now why are you adding? We must only add the exponents. Okay. Right. Last one.
Say the x to the power 7.
Nice. Give her a round of applause. Okay. So again, if you say you don't understand, I must give you a couple of sums like this. Okay. To make sure you understand. Right, here's the next 5. Right, that girl at the back, you next. When you're ready, give the answer. Yes? Sorry? What's the answer? Is she right?
Yes.
Yes, nice. Who got x to the power 5? Okay. Right, the person in front of her is next. 14 AXY 5. Who got that wrong answer? The hands. What did you get?
14ay squared xy cubed.
But aren't you multiplying here? And bases are the same, what must you do? Add the exponents. What do you have here in front? So I may end up. Who got that answer? It's correct. Sorry? Okay, nice. Well, be confident about your answer. Must be able to explain why you have it. Okay. According to the rule that we are using. Okay. The girl on that side, your hand was up? Yes? It's down now. Who else got a different answer to that? What did you get, Tamika? The same as? Grace? Gracie? 7, you got the 14? So you wrote 14 a y squared x y cubed like that. But what happens between all of this? Multiplication. So what the rule? Read the rule again. The rule says, so that base and that base are the same. So you must add that indices. Can you see? That is why 2 plus 5 is? 2 plus 3 is? 4. 2 plus 3 is?
Oh, 5.
5. That's how you get 14ax5. Or 14ay5x. But we always write it in alphabetical order. Okay. Number 8. Try number 8 quickly. Yes? Who's next? Yes?
4 to the power of 8.
4 to the power of 8. Who got 4 to the power of 8? It's wrong. 2 to the power of 8. Remember, if we had x cubed times x5, what would that have been? X to the power of 8. What do you notice? The bases are the same. I didn't change that base to a or a y, whatever. It remained the same. Likewise, you got 2 cubed times 2 to the 5. It must be 2 to the 8. You see? What do you notice? The base remains the same. So make a note there. The base will remain the same. So that will be 2 to the 8. As if many of you wrote the wrong answer. Just take you back here. There we kept it. Can you see there? Not so? I think somewhere else as well. Here. What do you notice? The bases remain the same. Can you see that? Simon, what's your question? You understand, okay? Let's carry on with our lives. Guys, finish already? Yes. Right, who's next? Ilam? Oh yeah, but you made a mistake. You get another chance.
3 to the power of 14.
Who got that? 3 to the power of 14. 3 to the power of 14. What do you have?
9. 9.
Well done. Give her a round of applause. She got it right. It's 9 8 to the power of 14. I'll tell you now one. Look at it this way. What is 3 times 3? Okay, relax, relax. I'm going to show you now. Relax. 3 times 3 is? 9. Now you're saying, but earlier on I said that you're going to keep the base the same. No problem. So that is going to be 3 to the exponent 2. And what is 3 squared? 9. But if you now compare to the previous sum, 2 to the 8 is 512. No. Yeah, 512. It's 2 to the 9. This is 2 something. Let me just check. 256. That answer will be 256. Here you could have also said 2 cubed times 2 to the 5. You see the difference between this and that is that these exponents only, the exponents on the 3 is 1s. Can you see that, people? So I didn't need to add the exponents there. Can you see that? Otherwise it will be 3 squared, which is 9 anyway. Does it make sense? Okay, take you back. What is 3 times 3? That's from 9 from primary school already, right? What does this stand for? So what is 3 multiplied by 3? It remains 9. So it's going to be 3a squared multiplied by 3a 12. 3 times 3 is 9. A squared times a 12 is a to the power of 4. So 9a 14 is absolutely good. Okay. Confusing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's fine. You'll get many more of this, don't worry. But yes? But what?
So, but how are you supposed to know which times and which after times?
I just showed you now, because if you are going to apply the rule, if you're multiplying and you're adding the exponent, if you're going to apply that rule, then your answer should have been 3. 1 plus 1 is 2, A40. If you had written that, then it was better than what you've written as 3A40. Why? Because when we're multiplying and bases are the same, we must add the exponents. You then didn't add that 1 under 3 and that 1 under 3. So there already you're making a mistake. Why? Because the rule says when you're multiplying and bases are the same. What is your base here? 3. You had to add the exponent. Did you add the exponents? No. So from there we can now say that 3 squared is what? 9. And it's going to be 9A14. Okay. This is a good one now. I'll make sure there's a couple of those in the exam. Right. But you see now the nice part is she gets another one. Right, what's your answer to number 10?
24A to the power 6, B to the power 5, and C to the power 4.
C to the power 4. So we just get it right here. You got 12 is 24. A 6, B 5, C 4. Is that what you say? Who got that answer? What do you have, Michael?
24, A5, A6, and C.
You got A5. How you get A5? Just read the rule again. I think you wrote down the wrong rule. What the rule say?
When multiplied terms with the same base at the index.
So now A is the same as this A here, not so. What is the index or the exponent on the A? 1. So what is 1 plus 5? 6. Now you get 5. Here's the B. B, B. So what is B times B times B cubed, Michael? You don't know. If there's no exponent on the B, then what is here? A 1. And here? A 1. So what's B times B times B cubed? When you multiply and bases are the same. Are these bases the same? So what must you do to the exponents? Just add them. So what is 1 plus 1? 2. And 2 plus 3? It's 5. Now why do you write the 3? If you're going to do here, that C and that C is the same, not so? So this is C multiplied by C cubed. What is C multiplied by C cubed, Michael? C to the power 4. So how do you get C cubed? C multiplied. So that's a 1 here. There is nothing. Topri, where did you go wrong? Yes.
I said 24, A, B, C, 15.
Okay, so you're going on a different route again there. So you wrote 24, A, B, C, 50. So what you did was you said 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 50. So you add all the exponents together. But what was the rule? The rule said?
When multiplying terms in the same base as in
Add the exponents. So are all these bases the same? No. So you can't add all that exponents. 2 times 3 is 6 times 4 is 24. A. 5 plus 1, 6. B. 1 plus 1, 2 plus 3, 5. C, 1 plus, so those base and that bases are the same. So you're going to be 1 plus 3, which is 4. Okay? Alright, so for homework is exercise 1 on page 29. We are going to do just the odd numbers before you leave for break, okay? Only the odd numbers. I'm going to check your books before you leave, okay? Yes, not you. Yes. So I want to make sure you understand. Just the odd numbers, okay? So that's basically the end of the lesson.